Hey everybody, Brimstone here, and that King of the Hill revival again is just right around the corner on August 4th. But we have some characters that haven't been seen or casted yet, and this is interesting because one of my personal favorite characters, I don't know if he's going to be back yet. Did they kill him? Did he die? Did he go away to Florida? I don't know what. But my question is where is Buck Strickland? The linchpin of Strickland Propane, the one who just treated Hank like crap but realized he needed him and couldn't get along without him. Hank's surrogate father figure since, Cotton was Cotton. And yeah, so where's Buck? There has been no sign of Buck anywhere in anything I have found. And I want to know what happened to him, but we're not going to know till August 4th. King of the Hill is coming back for a brand new season, but it's starting to look like one character might not make it back to the revival. Thanks to what happened during the time skip. One of the biggest developments heading into the new King of the Hill series is the fact that it's been revealed that nearly a decade of time has passed since the events of the original series, and it means only have the characters aged in major ways, but also all sorts of things have happened to them since then. King of the Hill has been some real world changes behind the scenes of a number of original voice actors who are no longer going to be in the revival. Fans have seen how many of these characters have been handled, but it's not. But it's not the same cases for some who might be retired entirely from the series, because of right now there is literally seems like Buck Strickland is one of the characters who won't be making it into a new episode, and he might be killed off during the events of the time skip. That would really be upset. I personally love Buck Strickland. He is one of my favorites. He's just a magnificent bastard, is the best way I could put it. He is absolutely hilarious. He does horrible. He's a gambler. He's a degenerate. He's a philanderer. He did it all on his wife's birthday with the help from work. And he's just a magnificent bastard. You can't help but love to hate him. But Buck being gone, it would have a major impact on Hank. Not only did he lose Cotton, but a few years later, he loses Buck, and that would shift a lot. It would also explain that if Buck died or left or sold Strickland, the Strickland propane could have been bought by foreign interests, i.e., Saudi Arabia, and that's why Hank and Peggy went to Saudi Arabia. So this is an interesting theory. What happened to Buck Strickland and King of the Hill? The King of the Hill series revival has confirmed one major shift Hank's following his life in the ongoing series. He has moved into a different career. He has been spending the last few years working a special propane job in Saudi Arabia and will be returning to Ireland for the first time after Peggy have saved up enough for their retirement. This quite raises a few flags for longtime fans immediately, and the kind of big move that you would never expect from Hank, thinking he's a stalwart in the works with Strickland Propane. That's right. Hank has been Strickland Propane since he left Gene's West. And that's what he did. He loved it. He was all about it. The whole series is centered around it. So something massive had to have happened for him to leave Arlen. There's a chance that this job has come about due to some kind of special work exchange program with Strickland. It would explain the new characters seen in a promotional materials, the African-American male who is in the opening theme. And this would also further explain why Hank would make such a life-changing choice if he was encouraged to do so by Buck himself. Buck wouldn't make Hank full manager, so maybe he encouraged him to pursue his bigger career instead. There is also a much darker potential explanation that Buck might have died between the events of the original series and the revival, and if Hank has left no option but to chase such a big job. Yeah. Then what would it mean for Hank? It's hard to imagine that Hank would go far as King of the Hill would go off as killing off Buck, given that there have been only very few actors lost and everything. Yeah. So that's the thing. If Buck's dead, it's definitely something interesting to see, because that would have a massive impact on Hank and would explain why he left Arlen. Even after Cotton died, he didn't leave, but he might need a break after Buck. But I don't know. What do you think? I know characters dying off in shows is, what happens. I mean, look at Game of Thrones, but that was more shocking. But yeah, no, let me know what you think in the comments below. Buck dead, Buck alive. What's your speculation? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.